Hey guys, it's the Coaster Battleman here bringing you an awesome video. 3 possible coasters that I would like to see come to Michigan's Adventure. And I know I just did this series for all the Six Flags parks. And now it's time for me to do it for the Cedar Fair parks. And overall, Michigan's Adventure is a nice small park. It may be the worst Cedar Fair park in most people's opinions, and in my opinion as well. But they have the potential to have a decent coaster lineup or a nice top 3 or nice top 4 in the way future. The first coaster I'm going to predict is RMC Wolverine Wildcat. And I feel like each decade, the smaller Cedar Fair parks need to get a new coaster. It doesn't matter what time in a decade, just during a certain decade they could get a new coaster. An RMC Wolverine Wildcat would really complement Michigan's Adventures lineup, because I know Shivering Timbers is their main coaster currently right now, and it's legit the only really good coaster that's at this park, while the other rides are decent to mediocre. So RMC Wolverine Wildcat would easily become the best ride at Michigan's Adventure and create a solid 1-2 punch with Shivering Timbers. Another coaster I'm going to predict is a GCI wooden coaster, and I think Michigan's Adventure needs a nice wooden coaster with a twister layout, all about the bank turns, and it could easily be one of the smoothest coasters at this park, because Shivering Timbers is pretty jiggly and kind of rough, but still very good. So yeah, I think a GCI wooden coaster would be a great fit for Michigan's Adventure. Give them that twister layout wooden coaster. It would deliver some sweet ejector airtime moments, and overall would be a very fun ride. And the final coaster I'm going to predict is a Premier Rides Skyrocket 2. And no one has been predicting this, but I really do think Cedar Fair needs to install Premier Rides coasters at their smaller parks, because they wouldn't have to invest that much money. And why not add a Premier Rides Skyrocket 2 to this park? It only costs around $6 to $6.5 million, not too expensive compared to a B&M, which would cost about $15 million to $20 million. So yeah, Premier Rides Skyrocket 2 would complement this park's lineup, and literally a GCI, like a Renegade-sized GCI, plus the Skyrocket 2 combined only costs $12 million, which isn't that much. So a Premier Rides Skyrocket 2 and a GCI are some nice cheap options for this park. And overall, if these 3 coasters came to Michigan's Adventure, I think they would become one of the best smaller Cedar Fair parks, with their nice top 4 with RMC Wolverine Wildcat, Shivering Timbers, the Skyrocket 2 model, as well as the GCI. So yeah, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos.